Berman Books Media Corporation presents How Did I Start My Business? A seminar featuring various different entrepreneurs.
Salman Khan, who rose from being a financial analyst to one of the 100 most influential people in the world. Through his free videos at Khan Academy, he is redefining education and making it accessible to virtually anyone.
I started doing this remote tutoring with my cousins while I had a day job. They were in New Orleans, I was in Boston. And it started to go really well, and I started tutoring all of these cousins all over the country. And I actually started writing software for them so that they could get practice and I could keep track of what they were doing. But the first videos were to complement that software, and it really came up as an idea from a friend who said, hey, why don't you put your videos on YouTube? I actually didn't take it that seriously at first. I thought, software would be better than videos. I now think that they're both valuable in their own way, but I decided to give it a shot. And so, once that happened, my cousins liked it. I always joke they like me better on YouTube than in person. And other people started watching it. That got made me resonate. There's some value that's being created here. I think maybe the leap that went from, hey, this is useful video, to we want to do something audacious like create an institution that will provide anyone in the world a world-class education, because there's a big jump there. It's not a completely natural jump. I'll be frank, I think that's from being a fan of a lot of science fiction books and a lot of history. And when you read both science fiction and history, and I think not enough people read either, much less both, science fiction and history, is that you start, I think, getting a better appreciation for broader scopes of time. That most of us, including myself, we're so caught up in our everyday life and the election cycle and what's going on right now that we don't realize that we are part of these long changing things that are happening in society. And every now and then you're part of a major inflection point in society. And the people who are usually in that inflection point, if they don't have perspective, they don't normally see how special that the time that they're in really is. And I think if you read enough science fiction and enough history, I think it's pretty obvious that right now, starting in the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?